on this computer. Okay. If you don't mind, can you please state your name and anything about what you like to share? Thank you.
Okay, so my name is Tyler Stannard. I am a current DMA MFA student, so I'm a master's in the master's program in DMA. I've been here since 2014. I had both my undergrad and again currently MFA here at San Jose State, and have been involved with a lot of programs here, and hope to provide some insight into the programs that DMA offers, especially from the student body.
Awesome. That was great. Cool. So now let's go to the first question. If you can describe the mentorship in one word, what would it be? Or you can also elaborate.
Okay, so I'll give the one word off and I'll elaborate on it. That was a little bit tricky. First, I had a couple of words that came to my mind, like fun, great time and everything like that. But I think now when I kind of really think about it, the one word I would say is opportunity. And what I kind of mean by that is it's the opportunity to, be involved in a program and get to know their faces. I mean, I've been here for a while, so a lot of, close, friends, cohorts, other peers in the class have all graduated and gone. And, every year it's always kind of like a new wave of students. And this mentorship program is definitely an opportunity for me to meet others and get closer to some, such as yourself, Sabrina, and also Van, getting to meet her, and meeting others in the program. But yeah, it's just an opportunity as a mentor to learn a lot from the mentees and how the student climate's going, opportunity to meet others and do some fun projects and learn some new things. And as a mentee, I would only imagine this would be also, again, a great opportunity, to learn a little bit more about the program, what opportunities, jobs, career, professional, fun, just basically it's just an opportunity to network and such like that. So that's what I really think about the mentorship program. It's a big opportunity. Definitely no one wants to miss out on.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here too. Awesome. So for number 2, what are your best memories or moments you like to share?
I guess my best in my memories and moments would be definitely, it was like how funny it sounds is just meeting my my mentee partner. I was a mentor in the program, so definitely it wasn't really like date night. It was more so like just kind of like behind door number 1, here's your mentee. And it was really great how the program really kind of did this initial assessment to see what groups would match, what mentees and mentors would be a good link to each other, what the mentee wants and what the mentors can provide. So definitely that was one of my best moments. It was first meeting my mentee. Also, another big one is, of course, at the final ending, we did a big show. So that was a great opportunity to, showcase our mentee and mentor collaborative project, what I learned, what my mentee learned, and of course, just to see how everyone else learned. It was an amazing event, seeing all friends and family be able to attend it. And it really just, how silly it sounds, has just brought me a memory to, how it all used to be, a big community and, big part is us coming all together and stuff like that. There's, of course, a bunch of other memories sprinkled in there. But really, I would say those would be my 2 pivotal ones. And, just meeting with everybody, seeing how everyone's projects are doing and such like that. And, helping others. That was really fun. So a lot of memories to note, but those were my 2 favorite ones, the start and the finish.
I love that. I'm always so curious about what you got out of this program. So I'm really happy that there's something good there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, even as let's say a DMA vet, it was a great opportunity for me, and I learned a lot as well. So it was really fun. Really awesome. To see how strong each incoming DMA student can be. I mean, when I was there, I don't know, it just felt like a lot of us were trying to get out of the box. And, like I said, a lot of these people have really great skill sets and big dreams and aspirations. So we're all unique. And that's what was really great about it, seeing us all, show our vision and skills.
Thank you for the support. Number 3, I guess you kind of answered number 3, but why did you join the mentorship?
Well, I guess more specifically, I joined the mentorship program just because I always like staying, with the undergrad space. I think it's a little bit hip and cooler. Even as a graduate, I feel like everyone kind of, buttons their ties and is very, tight and strict there. It does get loose at times, but, I do kind of like that whimsy, maybe even not childish, but a little bit immaturity that, the undergrads can kind of have. I just love, it's kind of like, hanging out in the cul-de-sac with a bunch of friends. So, and I've always kind of liked just seeing, the new upcoming, DMA stars, such like yourself and Van. So again, I really just joined it to stick with the community, be with, my fellow undergrads, and, just kind of, say that even once you kind of get past it, you can always still be involved. It's not like there's really an end chapter to DMA. It's a thing you carry on with life. So here I am still living in that book, I guess.
It's a good book to be part of.
Exactly.
Awesome. So number 4, we're almost there. What would you say to future mentors or mentees above?
Let's see here. So what I guess I would say is, of course, you're going to have a great time. For future mentor and mentees, the program is really awesome opportunity, as I mentioned before, and it's really just an awesome time. I mean, even in person, I'm sure not a lot of us really kind of opened out into our, friend zones and inner circles, especially in college. And it's just really great to get integrated in a community and stuff like that. So I would say if you're ever on the fence, definitely kind of jump in. The pool is shallow, but it is really fun, and there's a lot of good pool toys there, so it's a killer. But definitely, I would just say, make sure you come prepared, you come ready to learn, and be engaged with your mentee and mentor. I mean, both sides are putting a lot of dedication. Same goes along with the committee and the organizers of this. So make sure not to. If you join it even on a whim, make sure you're committed to it. It's a big thing, and it's important to a lot of us. So that's what I would say is it's a lot of fun, and just make sure you're committed, because you're going to get a lot out of it the more you put into it.
That's great words of advice. Thank you. Awesome. 2 more questions. Number 5, what makes for a good mentor or mentee, or both?
I see. Okay. So I guess what makes for a good mentor and mentee in my eyes is, again, I guess going back to that last question, is commitment. I think engagement and commitment is really good for both ends. The mentor has to be, let's say, kind of the leader in a sense. They definitely have to be on top of it, be it with schedules, dates, events going on within the program. But definitely, just able to listen. Sometimes, meetings and such like that can be very intensive on, let's say, a certain collaborative project, but sometimes these relationships expand outside of that. And sometimes you get to, kind of creep into that door of the other's lives. And, it's good to be respectful and very, patient with one another, especially because, again, this is during the semester, and, we all have full schedules. And of course, during the pandemic, this was one of those, true lights from the darkness that we've all been facing. So just, again, being very committed, being very patient. And I guess as a mentee, at least with my mentee, was, very ambitious, big ideas, and always trying to push the envelope, always trying to do something new and learn something new. And even if their life is very busy and hectic, they're always kind of ready to put one more thing onto their schedule. So I guess just, being, I guess, knowing of your own skill sets, being open to new things, and again, just being patient and committed to your mentor and mentee relationship. I mean, these things can transcend outside the program, which I know mine has, and I'm sure others have. So again, just, I guess, patience, commitment, and maybe the last one would be dedication for both mentor and mentee. That's an over summarization, but I think that's really what brings out really good pairings in this program.
I like that answer. Cool. Awesome. And last but not least, number 6, why is the mentorship program important?
Okay. So let's see. In my eyes, why is the mentorship program important? I mean, besides all the things I've answered, I would say it's very important. Like I said, for both sides, for mentee, mentor, and even for the DMA program. For mentees coming in, I know myself, when I came to college, I didn't have any friends from, my high school days or life or anything like that. I was all alone in this big college world, and I can imagine it's even tenfold worse now, because there's no one right next to you. You're at home. So the mentorship program definitely brings that kind of, sense of, familiarity and comfortable surroundings. I was going to say comfortability or something, but anyways, just a comfortable environment to get along and meet some new people and stuff like that. Hey, it's Cole.
Hey, hi Cole.
And yeah, the mentorship program, again, just very important for the mentee to get to know the DMA, community, the spaces, what opportunities they have, what courses they offer, and of course, just what the heck DMA is kind of about. It is still kind of an alien term, new media art, digital media art, and such like that. So at the end of the day, it just really gives you a lot of foresight and understanding what the program offers. And for a mentor, it gives you a big opportunity, again, to kind of like teach somebody, work with somebody, and tutor somebody, which is a very applicable skill set in a lot of things. You will be in these similar positions in the future. So kind of, getting this during your college life, and especially with a group of friends, usually your age. I mean, I'm a little bit older, but again, it's just great hanging out with the young crowd and stuff like that. So that's why I guess I think it's important. It's got a lot of facets to it, but definitely, again, to understand the DMA program, the community, and what it has to offer after college is really good about it.
Thank you. Really appreciate all your efforts and just being here and helping us out, even though we're like a little bit mature, but we're like, we have fun.
Yeah, no,
We
like
being
I
silly.
said, I like it, man. If I could go back to 21, I would, but fortunately I can't.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.